what a great day to start off the day after Christmas with this today's special. Why? Because you might have gotten a whole lot of jewelry for Christmas, or maybe a couple of jewelry pieces. But literally, if you have a little bit of jewelry or tons of jewelry and you don't wear it, and there's two reasons why: because you can't see it and you can't find the darn stuff. Maybe it's shoved in boxes with rubber bands. Maybe you've got it on shelves just piled together. Maybe it is like this. Be honest with yourself. Does your jewelry look like this, and you dig and then you don't have the time on a Monday morning to get that necklace loose? You've got to spend a whole weekend just to organize this. Stop doing this tonight. Why? Because you're going to have our famous over-the-door jewelry armoire to answer the problem for you. I have two of the original, and to this day, I absolutely love them. They were originally $159, and they've been that way for many, many years. This is a smarter storage solution than the original, and it has bigger capacity, which blew me away. And the best part is, we're at the most affordable price we've ever done to get the jewelry armoire. Now, I have 4 colors, and this really bugs me, by the way, because normally we have a whole lot of choices and a lot of colors, but what we did for just a couple of thousand, I can't believe how few we have for this today's special, we brought in the 4 best-selling top colors, and then that's it. So I always recommend, if you see it or you have one before and you're adding another one to your collection, get it at midnight so you can get the colors. We have the white, we have the beautiful oak, we have the cherry color, and we have the black, with white being the #1 bestseller and the oak being the most limited. Well, what's the magic? If you've not seen it, I'm going to get Debbie Barker out here, and she's going to tell you exactly why this is our best-selling jewelry armoire. Hi, honey.
Well, hello there, and what better way to start your new year than be beautifully organized with all that fabulous jewelry that you've gotten and all the memories that you've had for your entire life. They'll fit right here. This is our over-the-door jewelry armoire, made in America, fully assembled, and it starts out with this gorgeous full-length mirror. Now, this is an optically correct mirror because it's made in America, but really, it's what's inside that counts. Now, hold on to your seat because I'm opening the door. Okay, the angels sing. Look at this. Your entire jewelry collection in one place. All that jewelry that you've collected your entire life is organized, protected, and beautifully displayed. This is the absolute best that you will ever be able to have your jewelry with. Now, look at this. I'm going to take you, Suzanne, from the top to the bottom and show you how this fabulous system works. This is our earring section right up here. Now, look at all these earrings that are held right here. Everything, all of my pairs are together. I have clip-ons, I have pierced, I have hoops. Beautiful display, and I can see it all. Right below it, I have space for all of my bracelets or your shorter necklaces. Below it, I have space for my long necklaces, and look at this. You have these long necklaces that are not gonna tangle because they are beautifully protected, displayed, and organized. Okay, rings. Do you like rings?
I love rings.
We only have 10 fingers.
I'm a ringaholic, by the way.
It's a disease, but we have the cure.
We do, yes.
Look at all the rings that we can hold here. Big chunky rings, little skinny bands, double rings, everything here. And just like the finest jewelry stores, everything is beautifully displayed. Now come a little closer with me because I want to show you this. I love this part. We have the mirror on the inside. I love this feature because if you're putting on your earrings, you can get nice and close if you're checking your makeup, and you don't have to open and close the door. Right below the mirror, I have more long necklaces. And Suzanne, look at this opera length pearl. I mean,
it's crazy.
Where would you put this in a normal jewelry box? I mean, you're gonna keep your luster on the pearls. Look at this. I'm banging it back and forth and nothing is getting tangled. I can enjoy my jewelry and I always can choose. I don't have to hunt. Now, this is our newest part right here. I have 24 inches of bracelet bars. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's a whole lot because all my bracelets, look how easily you can get them on and off. Really, really pretty. And then I have a little shelf down here, and I also have a lock and key to keep little fingers out, right?
Right.
So This is our newest. This is our space saver. It is, we actually brought, Suzanne, space engineers in to figure out how we could fit most in this space. And this is what we came up with. This holds more than our original armoire.
Which is amazing because the original one is longer. And it's actually a lot longer.
Yeah.
And I was thrilled at that because I have 2 of the original ones and it's improved and now it's better than ever. This is more space than that original one that I spent $159 on. That is fantastic. So if you've got a little nook anywhere, I have mine on the, I really realized when I started kind of figuring out where I was gonna put mine, you can put them over the door and we'll explain that. You get the hooks, it's super easy. If you read the reviews, they're like, it's nothing. You just put it on the door and that's it. So the back of door is totally unused space, right? Now you can use it. But I found some really kind of weird walls I have. And I went, wait a minute. You'll look at it and go, oh, that armoire is gonna fit. And I'm talking about the larger design. This is even more space saving than ever, but again, holds more than even the original at a lot lower cost. I have to give you an update. Do you know almost 1,000 have now been ordered? We have been talking about this for 5 minutes. If I'm just giving you a little heads up, with almost 1,000 gone, if you're thinking about a color especially, order it tonight because when you go to bed and then maybe you check in later on today, we will not have all these colors available. So with that many already sold in just a couple of minutes, I highly encourage you, grab it while you can because obviously it's just flying and we knew it would be. But I'll tell you what, if you wear the same dumb hoops every day, the same necklace, the same rings, because you don't have the energy, the time, nor the patience to dig to find something new, this changes everything. It's such a wonderful experience to walk up, I open up mine and go, oh my goodness, I love my J. Keen turquoise. I'm gonna wear that today. Or there's that ring I love. It's gonna match my outfit perfectly. And your mornings become effortless and you really embrace and love all your jewelry. And by the way, if you already own the jewelry armoire, please come say hi to me and Debbie. We would love to hear your stories because it's a huge game changer. Wouldn't you agree, Deb? We get the best calls because it really changes everything about getting ready and enjoying that precious jewelry you have.
Well, you know what's so great about this? It's a jewelry organizer. It's a full-length mirror. It's made in America. It comes fully assembled, but it's also a beautiful piece of home decor. I mean, look how beautiful this looks in this bedroom. And as Suzanne was saying earlier, you could fit this absolutely anywhere in any little nook and cranny. Now, this is how it looks on a wall, but Suzanne said we were walking and looking at this bedroom a little bit earlier. Look at this little spot right here. You could even fit a jewelry armoire right here, or put 2, one on either side of the bed. This is a do-it-all product. And you know what I love about it? This is something that you use every day. Now, I want you to think about all the things that you buy every day at HSN or in stores or anywhere. You might buy a sweater, you might buy a jacket, which I buy lots of, but do you use it every day? This is something you're gonna use every day because every morning when you get up, you're gonna get dressed and you're gonna look in this full-length mirror. Then you're gonna open your armoire and then you're gonna choose your jewelry. And then in the evening, this is gonna be your last stop as well. So you really get it all with this armoire. And this is something that everyone should really have because it protects, it organizes, it keeps you looking great, and it's something you're gonna have forever and ever.
Okay, so tons of features. It's a full-length mirror, and by the way, proudly made here in the U.S. You'll see the difference, you'll feel the difference, you'll see the quality, and you'll experience it's great. The 4 bracelet bars, 36 necklace posts, and by the way, on the post, you can put multiple necklaces. I jam mine, and it still won't get tangled, which is really cool. For storage for 40 pairs of earrings, you've got the ring slots, the double ring slots. You do get 2 keys to go with it because you can lock it, and everybody loves that feature because if you leave the house, maybe if people come over who are cleaning your home, or maybe you just don't want the kids to dig in your jewelry, you can lock it. And I like that when you go away, that you can lock it and not have to worry about it just being open and out there. And answer this too, really be honest with yourself. Do you wear the same jewelry every single day? You might have a lot of jewelry or just a little bit, but it's this horrible mess. The drawers get stuck. Maybe you have a whole bunch of items in boxes with rubber bands. If I cannot see my jewelry, I do not wear my jewelry. But this takes it out out. And look at this. Who has time to dig? You want to wear that necklace with that outfit today, and you're going to take an hour to dig it out? You're not. This is your chance to take all of that, get it organized, be happy with your jewelry, love your jewelry again. And boy, I'll tell you what, when you get up and you go, oh my gosh, this is going to look so cute with this outfit today. Oh my gosh, this is going to look adorable. You'll accessorize better than ever before because you can see and have access to all your jewelry. And here's the other key point before we take a call, and I'll give you some updates on the colors. Here's the thing. If you buy one piece of jewelry from HSN, very much, it can be easy. And it could be a fashion piece, like a Heidi Daus piece. They're beautiful, they're fashion jewelry, it's great. But you know how much you'll spend? You can spend anywhere from $79 to $150. So for one piece of Heidi Daus jewelry, you've paid for this. And as Debbie said, you're using it constantly throughout the day, and you use it every day because all your jewelry's inside there. Also, Deb, I love the reviews are great. This is a customer pick, it doesn't surprise me. We have 37 perfect 5-star reviews on this specific model.
Really, and that's to your point. Yeah. This one piece of jewelry costs more than this entire armoire. It's worth it because this is a beautiful piece of Heidi Daus, but don't you want to have a great place to store it, to protect it, and to be able to find it when you want to wear it? This is something that you're going to use every day, and this is something you're going to enjoy every day. You know what I also have to say? You will enjoy your jewelry even if you're not wearing it. Because you can open it up and you can look at all these gorgeous pieces that you've collected over the years. Now, Suzanne and I do not have the Queen's jewels, but we have a lot of things that we truly, truly enjoy and have great memories.
Well, and you know what a lot of my jewelry is on when I travel. Yeah. Instead of buying a t-shirt, because I love jewelry so much, I get a piece of jewelry to remind me of that trip. Yeah. So it has a lot of meaning to me. A lot of my jewelry has a lot of meaning.
Right. And you know what? This is just, when we tell you how much this holds, mine at home has 437 pieces in. And it took me a long time to count that high, I have to tell you. But the reason, when we tell you what this holds, we say one earring per one hole, like we have right here. But you can also use the top of the earring bars for your clip-on earrings, so that actually doubles the yield of all of your jewelry as well. So, and this too, look, you can double and triple hang because all of these brass hooks, look at this, are an inch long. I just put 3 necklaces on that one hook, Suzanne.
I do that all the time.
So, I mean, you could fit so much more in this. This really, truly grows with you.
Okay, a white, most popular, followed by the black. The oak is the most limited with 3, and then of course that's the cherry color as well. You know, we spend a lot of money on jewelry, or maybe you have a little bit of jewelry and you're just throwing it in a basket and you're scratching it, you've dented, oh my gosh, have you ever dented soft gold? And then it's ruined. I had these pair of hoop earrings I loved, and they were wide hoop earrings, and they were made of real gold and from years ago. I dented one, and do you know I could never wear them again because I had a big dent in it. Why? Because I was sloppy with my jewelry. I just tossed it into a basket. Do you have boxes full of jewelry? Do you have stuff in drawers? Oh my gosh, do you cram them in drawers? And there's a whole bunch of stuff in that back of that drawer that you haven't even seen in years, and yet we buy more jewelry. The worst thing I've done before is I've picked up another pair of earrings because I had forgotten that I had a pair because it was lost. I couldn't see it. I couldn't find it. I didn't even know I have it. And I am passionate about jewelry. It's from my mom, I swear. But I love jewelry. So you spend all that money, why not get it organized? Now, Deb, I'd love you to explain the door hangers because that's a really important feature.
Everybody has room for the jewelry armoire because you can either hang it on the door, on the wall like we show you over here, or you could hang it over the door. Now, when you think about your door is wasted space because it's a door, but why not make it into an organizing spot? Every single armoire comes with these 2 brackets, and the only thing you need to do is screw them onto the back of the armoire, lift it up, and just hang it over your door. Now you're using that vertical space. You are using space that normally you would not have had. So this is a great way to make better space if you're in a smaller area, if you're in an apartment in New York, or even if you're in a big house and you just want to make better use of your space. This is the way to do it. But again, remember, you are getting so much when you buy this armoire. You're getting a full-length mirror. Now let's talk about how much does a full-length mirror cost?
Oh, that's a great point.
Quality, good-length mirror. This is one that's made in America by the company who makes these have been in business for over 100 years. It's a family-owned company. This is made by Americans. There are 85 craftsmen who touch this before it gets to you. This wood All this wood that you see is from renewable resources. Now, there are some that are made we had to come here and buy this one because it's quality. That's when you're gonna get from a quality factory, a furniture factory like you're getting with this. You're getting a full-length mirror, you're getting a beautiful jewelry organizer, but you're also getting a beautiful piece of home decor. This is something that you truly will use every day, and I don't know anyone who should be without it.
Well, no, it just doesn't make sense. And if you've got all these little jewelry boxes on top of a dresser, do you know how much space you'll save? If you've got a ton of jewelry in your drawers of your dresser, do you know how much space you'll free up when you take that unused space on a wall or behind a door and you just move it? And then when you get up on a Monday morning, you're not wearing the same gold hoops that you've worn every day for the last year. You go, you know what? I've got a pretty outfit. I'm gonna wear my J. Keen turquoise. Or wow, I'm gonna wear these cute little dangly earrings to that party. Or, oh my goodness, you know what? I love this ring and it matches this bracelet and now I can find it all. You'll find that you'll fall in love with your jewelry more than ever before because you're wearing it so much. Like you open it up, it's almost like shopping in your own jewelry store every day for me. It's like, oh, I love all these pieces. Oh, I love that ring. I'm gonna wear it. It's because I can see it and I can find it. That's the reason we don't change our jewelry very often, because we just can't find it in this kind of hot mess. Or, like I said, if you've got it in boxes with rubber bands, you have no idea what's in there, you don't wear it either, do you? Because you can't physically see it. You're not gonna open up every box and go, oh, where's that to go? We just don't have time for that anymore. This changes everything. Remember, if you want the white or the black, that's #1 and #2 most popular. We have now sold, just in this first few minutes, we've sold over 1,000 just in this show. So here's your chance to be able to get organized, enjoy your jewelry for the price, actually less than the price of one piece of jewelry. I bet you bought a fashion necklace at a department store and spent more than $89 on a fashion piece.
Or have you ever done this? And I know you have, we've talked about this. I once lost my wedding ring for a year. Why? Because I hid it. Because I was having workmen coming into the house and I decided, let me put this away, I know where I kept it. I had no idea where it was. It was lost for so long. Now, if my wedding ring isn't on my finger, I have assigned a spot right in the top left-hand corner of my armoire. So I could just stick it right up here. Also, the sentimental value. There are so many things that jewelry is sentimental value. It's just special things like things that your grandmother has given you or your mom has given you. You want to make sure that you never, ever lose them. You want to make sure that they're here and that you could see them. This is the #1 way. This is like my treasure chest. I truly, truly love this. I use it every day. You will use it every day because this is something that is a must-have.
Oh my gosh, yes. And just for the price of a pretty necklace, you can organize all your jewelry, you'll love your jewelry, you'll wear it, hallelujah for that. And again, while we have a couple of minutes, why don't you come say hi to us? We'd love to hear your personal story, because I'm gonna share a few if you don't mind real quick.
Yes.
And I love this, these are some of the reviews. This is my very favorite, by the way. And it's Jody in New York, and she said, my jewelry is so much more organized now, and I couldn't be happier with my purchase. Here's, I think, literally the best comment though. Truth in Pennsylvania, it's Truth in Pennsylvania says, next to diamonds, this jewelry armoire is a girl's best friend. How cute is that?
Truth, I love that.
Yeah, and Faith-Marie in Florida said, I've been watching this for years. I thought this was really interesting. She's been watching it for years, finally got it, and very glad I did. Here's what she added. Don't put it off, buy one. Because that's what happens. You watch it and watch it and watch it, and this is gonna be sold out. We have no doubt about it. It's just gonna, it's gonna sell out early. We literally brought in just a couple thousand because it's somewhat of a different day for us. You know, we just came back up live from being on tape over the Christmas day. And what'll happen is, we only brought a couple thousand in, and they'll sell out, that's for sure. And I always say, just like I love Faithy here said, hey, don't hesitate. She did wait years. And then when she finally got it, she was like, oh my gosh. Now remember, of the hundreds of thousands we've sold, they've all been at a higher price.
Exactly.
Every single one. How many have we sold over the years?
Oh, hundreds of thousands.
And what do you think?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we have to be 300, 400,000.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Every single one has always been a more expensive price than this one tonight. And the old ones that were bigger and took up more space held less.
Exactly.
That to me blew me away when you told me that. That's
right.
huge.
I want to take you again, top to the bottom, and show you how this works because it's just amazing. Okay, our earring section. We say, I don't know, we say we hold 40 earrings. You could hold at least 80 pairs of earrings. And what you're going to love is the fact that all of your pairs together, and you do not have to remove the backs from your earrings. They stay on. So again, it's a time saver and it's an organizer. Right below the earrings, we have 12 solid brass hooks. Double and triple hang your bracelets, your watches, and you can absolutely see everything that you have. Right below that, again, more long necklaces. And no matter what you do with these necklaces, you can bang them. Nothing is going to happen. They're going to stay separated because this is organizing and this is going to keep those luster on your pearls. We have space for 80 rings, but believe me, you could fit more than 80 rings here. Big chunky rings, you just take them out and you slide them right back in. How easy is that? It's easier to put things away than throw them in a little dish because it's totally organizing. The mirror on the inside, love that feature, that Made in America feature. And then we have the necklaces on the inside. Everything is perfectly separated. Look at that. Even your opera length pearls. Again, we have 24 inches of bracelet bars. 24 inches. You could see them all. If you want to wear, like, you know, stack your bracelets, you can grab them all at once and put them on, and then you go. You're not hunting, you are choosing in the morning. You get 2 keys, and remember, this is wood. Made in America. You have a choice of 3 colors. This is something you will love. And if you see it, you will wear it. Not just the same few pieces that you see all the time. You will wear your entire collection all the time. And never, Suzanne, never, ever, ever, and I don't think it ever will be, at a better value than you have today.
Oh, no, it's great. And we don't do, how often do we do a Today Special with the Jewelry Armoire? Maybe twice a year?
Well, no, we only had one last year.
So one last year,
yeah,
right,
one.
Okay. So, you know, this could be the only chance you get actually on it. And like I said, you know, if you have this going on, and do you miss some of your jewelry pieces? You know, you get up on a Monday morning and you're like scrambling to try to put those accessories on, and you're like, daggone it, I really want to wear that necklace right there. And then this is miserable and it's not fun, and you don't have time to separate it. So you've got all this jewelry, and I know, are you guilty of this? Or do you just wear the same couple pieces? Because guess what? You put them right here beside that messy desktop armoire box. And you wear those every single day. And yet you have a lot of jewelry. What an awesome time to be able to pick this up. By the way, we have free shipping. That's a big deal. You're saving $13 tonight on the shipping. So get this, okay. Big capacity, small space saving. We are saving $13 on the shipping on top of the lowest price we've ever done for any of the jewelry armoires that we've offered in the over-the-door style. And on top of that, check the flex out. Tonight you can get it home for a little over $17. You pay it off over 5 months, you get it right away, and test it out. If you don't love it, you return it, we give you your money back. But I'll tell you, don't understand how awesome it is until you try it. And you'll be like so many of the 5-star reviews on here.
And you will have such girl envy. How many of your girlfriends have you brought into your house and you say, oh, let me show you my jewelry armoire. And you open it up and they go, girl envy. This is something that they will love. You know, there's so many armoire parties that we've been having where people get their armoire and then they have their friends over and we all have a little bit of wine and we put our jewelry into the armoire, which is the most fun part. And, you know, because it's all stories, because jewelry is really like a photo album of your life, right? There's old boyfriends, new boyfriends, old husbands, new husbands, christenings, birthdays. It's all right here because that's what our jewelry is. It's that fun, beautiful memory, and you could take a walk down memory lane just by opening your armoire. That is why you need one.
Well, and think about this too, Deb. Why did you buy a piece of jewelry to begin with? Something really attracted you to it. You loved the sparkle, you loved the colors. It was a unique design. It's practical. Oh my gosh, I love those hoop earrings. I can wear them. And then all of a sudden, when they're thrown in a box or they're in a drawer and they're lost, you're not enjoying it. And you bought it for a reason. By the way, I'm wearing my J. King Today Special, mine. It's coming up and I want to show you. This is actually the choice of 2. It's a great example. Jay's going to have a huge day. This is going to be Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. Jay always does his biggest event is a year-end event. And this is our today's special. If you have a lot of Jay's pieces and you keep them in their boxes and you're not wearing them, you don't even see them, they're lost behind in the back of that drawer, get this and just put all of your Jay pieces inside here. Then all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, I forgot, I love that piece. Oh yeah, I need that long necklace for that shirt line that I have. It's perfect for that. As opposed to, well, I'm wearing the same thing I wear every single day, simply because I don't have the time to dig through that box.
And would Jay
so
have
tangled.
a fit if he saw his necklace like this? He would. Because
well, you spend a lot of money on Jay's pieces, too.
You spend a lot of money. You want to protect them. You want to enjoy them. But you want to be able to find them when you want to wear them. And that's the most important thing. You're not hunting. You are choosing in the morning, because if you see it, you will wear it.
That's
and
right.
This is the #1 feature, and this is why I love my Armoire so much, and this is why you're going to love yours so much, because you'll be able to see your entire collection at once. Every single day.
Isn't that fun? All right, we're gonna wrap up. Just remember the white that you're seeing right here and the black, that's #1, #2 most popular right now. The oak is now the most limited. And please understand, we didn't bring a lot of these in, and it's now the very best price ever on any